It's time to fucking get sustainable, you bastards. Have a look at my fucking nose, it's gross. Don't get a nose ring. Anyway, bye. But I'm not here to talk about lockdowns. Okay, let's give that a miss. I thought about drug dealing, can't do that. Thought about selling my body for money, can't do that. What's left? Talking to you. Talking to you fuckers, okay? So that's what I'm gonna try and do today. We're gonna talk about the art of sustainability, something that I'm very passionate about, and something that is very useful for you guys on your health and fitness journey. A lot of people get this wrong simply because we've been raised on the challenge mentality. In 21 days, grow your dick in 2 months and trim your waist in 1 day. All this bullshit we've been sold, that's just not how it is. Now, do I believe you can change your habits in 21 days? Absolutely. Do I believe that a challenge can work to educate you a bit more on how the whole process works? Absolutely. But do I think people take those aspects of things and learn from them? Maybe not. Does one person out of the 10? Yeah. Is that worth it? As a business owner? Yeah. As a consumer? I don't know. But let's talk a little bit more about the art of sustainability, okay? So some of the things that you may come to understand when you're on your health and fitness journey is you may have crash dieted before. You may have done a bunch of things that were very short-term minded. Now for me, I'll talk about, let's say, if I was cutting for a photo shoot or something similar to that, which I'm planning on doing, I'd do very, very strict calories for an extended period of time. And if I went off that diet, I guilted myself out. So I'd make myself feel like crap. I'd bully myself. And so it's with that mentality, it wasn't very sustainable, right? Crash dieting, or not crash dieting, but being in a harsh calorie deficit and then bullying myself for falling off for a day, for even a meal, isn't a very sustainable way to do things. And so what can we do? We need to switch it up and we need to adjust. So what are the adjustments that I've made? Well, I've come to the understanding, and maybe this is a growth thing for some people, but I've come to the understanding that we must do this because we want to feel better. If we connect our head to our heart to our body, we'll be in a lot better position to sustainably do these things. Now, this sounds a bit wishy-washy, I understand. Okay, because not a lot of people think like this because we're constantly stuck in the outcome. We're constantly stuck in the physical appearance. We're not connected to our body. We're not feeling. And so what we need to do is we need to get out of here and start feeling. What does that look like in a practical sense? Okay, so when you eat pizza, right? Let's say you want to eat 2 pizzas. And you go to Domino's, you call them up. How does that feel? Do you feel guilty when you're about to eat pizza? Because you know that you should be sticking on your diet and you'd be happier if you stuck to your diet, but you're not listening to what's best for you? That's listening to our body and listening to our thoughts, right? We feel this anxiety, we feel guilt when we eat these things, and slow down when you do make that call to Domino's, okay? And I don't care if you do go to Domino's, that's up to you entirely, but recognize and understand those feelings because you will have them. And if you don't think you have them, well, you're just a dumbass and you're not listening to your body, and you probably have no business following my content because you're not fucking self-aware enough to understand that's the fucking thing that happens. Everybody goes through it. You're a human being, you're not a robot. So pay attention to the dialogue, okay? And then start adjusting and working back from there. Let's say you have that pizza then. So we've already established the guilt factor. Now we've got to establish the actual feeling factor. So we feel guilt, we feel like crap from ordering the Domino's because we know we're going off diet, okay? Or off our plan or off our goals. Things that we want to achieve. These are things that we want to achieve. So we're trying to stay on track for them. And eating a pizza isn't going to serve us. So we eat the pizza, we end up feeling really bad, so that guilt drives our purchase. So we're gonna buy probably 2 pizzas instead of 1. We might get some garlic bread and go, fuck it, I deserve it, or whatever it may be, right? We're gonna hit the fuck it button. And then when we eat those 2 pizzas, we're sitting down looking at the crusts, the remnants. If you eat crusts, up to you, I don't really give a shit. And we're gonna look at the remnants of this food and we're gonna think, fuck, I've done it again. And that's when we tap into our fucking heart space. I feel like shit. How does my stomach feel? Bloated. How do I look? Bloated. Okay? How's my ass gonna feel the next day? Like crap. I can guarantee you, after eating 2 Domino's pizzas, it is fucking pressure, bloat, gas, and stink coming out of my ass. Nothing else. So what is that for you? Okay, these are real things that happen in our minds. And if you're not aware of them, you need to become aware of them so you can move sustainably. Sustainability is not just picking a diet that works for us, that we enjoy eating. That's not it. Sustainability has to come from the mind and the body. We have to enjoy how we feel when we eat things and then tap into that. When I have my 2 eggs on toast that are fried eggs with a bit of ham, a bit of lean ham and toast, I eat that, I feel full, but also I enjoy it. So I enjoy the feeling, but then I don't feel bloated afterwards. And it digests well. So I'm tapping into all those feelings. It tastes nice, it feels good when it digests, and I have a clear conscience when I'm eating it because I'm eating to push towards my goals. I'm eating to facilitate my goals. So these are the things that are gonna help us be and eat sustainably. If you're not checking all those boxes, you're going to be in trouble. You're gonna find yourself on that wheel constantly fucking ticking over. And you're gonna be miserable. I've got a lot of clients that struggle with this. This is real shit. Real shit. So I just urge you, start looking at things from a head, body, mind perspective, right? Logically, emotionally, and physically. Those are 3 things we need to adjust if we want something to be sustainable. Anyway, look, those are my thoughts, part 1 on the art of sustainability. It goes so much deeper than what you think. It goes so much deeper than fucking what an Instagram model has to say. Or somebody goes, it has to be sustainable. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? It's so dumb. People don't even break that stuff. It annoys the crap out of me how much people ignore up here. Has to be sustainable. You have to want to like really enjoy the food you're eating. Yeah, good. What if I don't like the way I'm fucking feeling? Right? I enjoy it, but then it has to come from all those 3 things. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Hope you're well. Hope this message serves you even better. And I'll see you all in the next one. Expect a lot more content like this. I'm just gonna come out fucking swinging at cunts because this feels so much more organic and real to me for me to spit and talk about my passions in a way that I really like. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and this is all I can fucking do in the lockdown, and it's all I'm gonna do after. And I'm just gonna stick to my bliss, which is making videos for you guys and talking practical, real life shit that you guys can use to benefit your life. Okay, love you all.